Hi Cancer, and welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and welcome to 2022. Let's jump in and do a read for you for the first 2 weeks, all right? This is going to be a love read for the first 2 weeks of January 2022. In fact, we're going to pull a card specifically for you as it pertains to your situation. That's what I'm going to do first, and we're going to see what wants to come out. So let's do that first, okay? Let's do that and take a look at what's going on for Cancer. I hope you all are doing fantastic and enjoying this first few days of the new year. Now, keep in mind, we've got a new moon in Capricorn tonight. It is on January 2nd. You're my last video that I'm doing, before I jump into perhaps some other ones. I'm thinking of a few other ones, but I wanted to get my bi-weekly love out as well as my monthly reads too. You can check those out. That's what the universe wants you to know if you want more of a general read. All right. Do check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, though. You want to check that out because that'll give you a fuller, deeper message, perhaps, whatever has brought you to my channel. All right. And keep in mind that you do have free will. All right. Do never give your power away. You focus that on being you. These are insights, guided insights or guided intuitive insights for you to consider and for you to take in to see what works best for you. All right. So let's do this, Cancer. What is going on for Cancer? What do we have going on here? Let's take a look. What do we have? What do we get here? Okay, we've got the search. Okay, interesting. Now, this is about you going through maybe perhaps feeling a little bit lost and a little bit confused. Now, there could be a lot of you that are kind of going within. All right, so a lot of you might be hibernating a little bit, just kind of seeking your refuge. I mean, your energy is so beautiful, loving, and empathic that a lot of people want that, right? It's like yummy, yummy, give me some of Cancer, right? So this is basically, this is actually, you are refueling yourself. This card also lets you know, I don't know if you see, but there's a sun behind her. She doesn't see that. She only sees what's ahead of her. She can't see what's really behind her. And so if you've been feeling a little lonely, if you've been feeling maybe a little bit confused, right? If you've been feeling, just feeling a little lost, Cancer, your time is coming to a close. Just know that it's okay. It's just a process of something that's working within you. All right. And the sun is behind you, right? It's right over you, and it's going to be coming right over in front of you to where you can see it, but you can't see it quite yet. It's there, but you're almost there, right? So this is a birthing of something new. So you're going through a process of some sort of cycle of some sort, okay? And it's about a birthing of something new, right? And you're on the right path, so don't think that you're not, okay? You kind of feel that maybe that you have some sort of confusion if you feel that you've lost your way in somehow. But this is saying is it wants you to know there's a lot of new inspirations. There's a lot of growth that is coming your way. And you're going to notice that, new inspirations and even a new love of some kind that could be coming through. So, woo, right? So this talks about this in the card. This is a new love of some kind. And so maybe for some of you who are searching for that right partner, right? That could be the case. Or it could be, that maybe that you want your excitement and your passion to return. And it's like, why am I feeling like this? Because this is not normally me. This is just a stage, okay? It's just, you're right, you're almost done, okay? Just note that there's a birthing of something new that's right there. In fact, while I have you here, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the cards, the timing cards, right? And we're going to find out what that is for you, okay? It's just special for Cancer. I didn't do this for any other sign, okay? I'm doing this for you because of the situation that you're in right now, okay? And I happen to think of it and I'm pulling it, okay? So let's take a look at what wants to come out. Okay, what do we have? The timing says it's worth waiting for. Whatever it is worth waiting for. Okay. So embrace this change, right? Incubate, kind of be like a little egg in it, a little, I don't know what they call it in an egg. What do they call it? I don't know, a yolk in an egg or whatever the case may be. You're just, you're just percolating, ready to actually give birth, right? And to bust open. And this is what's coming into play. So it's going to be worth waiting for. So whatever's happening for you, it's just saying that it's going to be worth waiting for. So I want you to remember that, okay? So keep that in mind, and we'll see how this relates to the rest of your read, all right? It will be around winter time, so it's going to be around this time. So don't think it's going to be the summer. Or, no. It's right around the corner. This is the other card that I got, winter. I pulled another one right after that, just kind of slid off and as I put the cards down. So we've got winter and we've got worth waiting for. So let's jump into your read and let's take a look at what's going on for Cancer. Okay, so we'll see how this pertains and see how it doesn't give you an exact date, right? So it's there's a reason for it, but just know that whatever you're going through, whatever if it was some sort of loss or some sort of sadness, you're restructuring from the inside out, and it's just so you can up level, right? So this is confirmation that it's right around the corner. Okay, so that being said, let's take a look. What is going on for you, Cancer? Where are you at right now? And let's take a look. Here's the first card. What do we get? Judgment. Nice. Okay, so Judgment. This is that resurrection, guys, that I'm talking about. Something's going to be resurrected. Now, this could be within you or just within the situation, but this is really beautiful energy, and I'm excited for this for you here. Archangel Gabriel is blowing the trumpet, bringing in, some first aid to Cancer, right? And just letting you know that you have served the world. And what we're going to do is we're going to resurrect you with some brand new energy and a brand new opportunity. There's going to be a decision that will be made, right? Some sort of decision. But let's take a look. Let's continue this and see what else wants to come out. A decision that might have to deal with marriage, all right? Or it might have to deal with your interest in family, retirement, income of some sort. So there's going to be a decision that you're going to make about money, about retirement, long-term wealth, familial wealth. That could be the case too, guys. Forgive me, I did yoga and I just threw my hair up, and I wanted to get these last 3 reads out if I didn't want to wait. So in any event, but let's continue. So the 10 of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. All right. Anything else for Cancer? Death. Yeah, something came to an end. This could be a marriage. This could be something came to an end about wealth in a family. It is scorpionic energy that's coming out here. Might be dealing with a Scorpio, or someone's got water in their chart. And then I get the Queen of Cups, which is you. You know that your cup is incredibly special. It's different from all the other cups within the deck here, right? And that's what I'm feeling here. And what this is talking about is that you want to hand this over to something, it's special, it's highly valued by you, and others, want it, right? But this is you being very careful of who you share that cup with, right? And so that's what is coming into play here. Let's take a look at what numerology has to say for you here, Cancer, okay? Let's take a look at what this is, all right? Music. Now, some of you could be dealing with music. Maybe music is a big part of your life, but it affects the emotions of the body, and it also affects just the powerfulness that you feel in the solar plexus chakra, which is that color right there, right? So that yellow is that confidence. It makes you feel strong and confidence in your emotions. And so clearing that sacral chakra and the lower chakras are going to be key. And do it with music, guys. Allow music to come and play a role in your life. I know it has for me. I'm a Cancer moon, and I know that it has helped me tremendously. In fact, I feel it just kind of spurting out in some of the reads, and I don't even mean to. And I'm not a singer in any sort, okay? I sang in all the musicals in college and high school. I enjoyed it, but I'm not this like real professional singer of sorts. But sometimes I'll belt it out, and I just have a great time. You gotta laugh at yourself. But this is saying put some music into your life. It's going to change your emotions of the body, okay? So I want you to remember that. And especially during adversity, because it's a 32 card. That reduces to a 5, and we know 5s are about adversity, conflict of some sort. So let's take a look at what the soul trees have to say for you, okay? Speaking of the music of the soul, what wants to come out, okay? Let's take a look. What do we have? Curiosity. Ooh, you're being curious about the world, your inner world, or the world within. Again, more of the solar plexus chakra and how it affects your root chakra, which is, that other color coming through here. So it's going to affect your foundation. So be curious, right? I think when we stop being curious about life and about love then we stop living, right? If we stop being curious about learning, and that's when we stop living, right? So that's kind of how I feel that it's what's happening here. You're just being curious about this whole crazy process that you're going through, right? So note your comments below, guys, and smash that like button if this resonates with you, okay? And be sure to put your intentions out for that new moon that's happening in Capricorn, right? Because at the end of the month, then you have that full moon in Cancer, right? So, yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's take a look. Sorry, I said right too many times. Let me see. Here we go. Traveling. Looks like you might be doing a little bit of traveling. Maybe someone is at a distance from you. There could be someone at a distance that you might have to travel to see new faces and new places. What else? You're spoiling yourself and taking good care of yourself. The more that you love you, Cancer, the more irresistible that you become. The more vibrations of vibrating love. And we know that's what you'll attract, but you're leveling up right now. And that is getting a partner that is also leveling up or equal to or greater than, right? But it's usually equal to your vibration. Okay, anything else? New door to romance. You're ready for a brand new experience in terms of love. Now, this could be the current person that you're with, or this could be a new love, just like we mentioned, in terms of the search coming through here. You put the vibes out there. Oh, I got to tell you, Cancer. I mean, this is really opening the door to new experiences in love. Okay, so that is what I feel here. Let's take a look at the other person on the other side. Okay, what's going on with this other person on the other side? Okay, what do we have? Four of Wands, home harmony. Okay, so this person is really focused on creating home and harmony. Could be dealing with a fire sign. And it also talks about marriage. I will let you know that. Intimacy and compassion. Someone's trying to create a happy home, but has some intimacy and compassion towards you. Okay? They're trying to create happiness in their home, and there's an opportunity for intimacy and compassion. Now, this could be at home if you're connected with someone. If you're not connected with someone, this could be someone who's creating a happy home environment to create intimacy and compassion, right? But there is an Ace of Cups here that is an opportunity for this. Could be dealing with someone who's got, again, water or perhaps fire in their chart. Anything else? Balancing things out. So this person is adapting to the new energy. So this is Two of Pentacles, Earth energy, and this is being flexible and balancing things out, as it pertains to the new situation. For some reason, this person might be balancing two things. Now, it could be that this person's balancing home life and then intimacy, or let's go ahead and pull some cards on this here, okay? I'm going to pull some love oracle on this, and let's take a look what we have. Robotic heart. Is this person not opening up in terms of their feelings? Are they keeping something close to, just not opening up? Cloud 9 seems like happiness. I think this person feels, achieved some sort of happiness, but they're keeping something tied up. They're not expressing themselves in a situation. I don't know if you've experienced that with this person or the person that you're thinking of. If that's the case, there looks like there is, they feel like they've kind of reached cloud 9, but they're not expressing anything. That's kind of odd. Let's take a look at what numerology has to say. Individuality. So they're focused on themselves right now. They're focused on their own uniqueness right now. This card usually talks about being unique and not following, social trends, really stepping out on one's own and being who they are, and not, conforming to anyone else's kind of way of doing something, but putting their own signature on something. This could pertain to love. This could pertain to their work, anything else. So they're just focusing on themselves individually. And what I get, creativity. A lot of creativity that's happening over here. Solar plexus chakra. So it could be that they're offering a lot of uniqueness to their creativity. And maybe that's why they're being so quiet. Let's pull a card pertaining to the soul trees and see what they have to say. How is their soul speaking through this right now? What do we get? Reconnect. Oh, they want to reconnect from the deepest depths of their soul. They want to reconnect. A lot of passion. There's a lot of solar plexus chakra, root chakra. I mean, it's very similar to kind of the colors you're getting on this side, right? All the colors you're getting on this side. There's an attraction here, okay? And that's what I feel that's happening. So yeah, it's an opportunity to reconnect. I feel that there's a lot of passion and fire and that they want to reconnect. Okay, it could be that you know this person, or you've been around this person. That could be the case. Yeah, I want to pull a card to see if they're in their shadow or in their light side. Let's take a look at what that is. What do we have? Shadow side. I need to be alone right now. So they are in the process. If you haven't heard from them, they are focusing on their individuality. They're focusing on reconnecting perhaps with themselves, and that's probably why they're quiet. Wow, let's get another card. I'm going to pull one more card over here. What is it? What do we get? I'm sorry that I criticized you. So maybe they criticized you in some way. What about on your side? Let's take a look. What do we have? Light side, Cancer. You're an angel in my life. Wow, you've got someone that you really see as an angel. Let's take a look. You challenge me in ways that make me grow. Now, I want to keep in mind, guys, this is interesting. These could probably be switched, okay? Either way. So I want you to keep that in mind. So you're going to know which one that you resonate from. But I am concentrating with you on this side and the other person over here. But just keep that in mind. There is a strong possibility, just only for these messages from the shadow and light cards, okay? So they're a little bit split in something. So it's kind of like I feel they're indecisive. They're kind of in their shadow side and light side. You're focusing really on the light side here. Okay, so you've got some really positive vibes. Let's further this on your side. Let's take a look. Any more messages for Cancer in this situation as they move forward? What's some good advice for them? Hanged Man energy. Yeah, you'll be enlightened. You're coming out enlightened here. All right, no more delays. Moving forward, and this is moving forward. Yeah, this is about really, you could have someone moving forward towards you, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and wants to, yeah, you've been enlightened about a situation. It could be about a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy after a lot of delays. And this has moving forward to calmer waters. Now, it could be either with this person or on your own. But what I feel is that this is usually coming forward really fast. I mean, the Knight of Swords is very fast. They have kind of sharp words sometimes. They kind of speak before they kind of, wanted to, so to speak. And that's what I kind of feel that's happening. They could be feeling that something should go one way, a little opinionated, maybe perhaps not as compromising, perhaps. And this could have you kind of rowing away, or perhaps this person came in real fast and went away real fast. And it's kind of like, but you've been enlightened somehow of the situation, of the pattern of some sort. This is what I'm feeling. Whoa, this is what I'm feeling here, okay? I am going to pull one more card. Anything else that might want to come through for you, Cancer? What do we have? Yeah, Two of Cups. Wow, and now two people coming together expressing love. So this could be that in and out, you've been enlightened with that, and as it pertains to love, it's like what you want is this. This is about coming together, equal footing, eye to eye expression. You feel the same way that I feel, right? Someone could have Leo in their chart, you or this other person, but I'm feeling that, yeah, it kind of looks like that you've been enlightened in some way about a pattern of some sort. Let's go ahead and pull numerology on this and see what wants to come out. But I feel that either you have kind of left because you saw something, you've been enlightened, you're kind of tired of the delays of coming forth in love. But let's take a look. It could be, let's take a look. What do we get? Completion. Some sort of completion. Something came to an end, okay? So something came to an end full circle. Like you kind of understood something, okay? Anything else? Let's take a look. Effort. It's like you want to see the effort come through, right? You don't want this something that is coming in and coming out, right? Coming in and coming out, right? Real fast, right? So this is saying is that this person needs to make the effort to help ground the situation if this is going to work with you, okay? And that's what I'm feeling here because I get the Two of Cups. And this is people, two people coming together. There's attraction here. There's a possible partnership, but there's no more delays. It's like I feel you've been enlightened somehow, all right? Let's take a look at what the soul trees have to say here too. This wants to pop out. What is this? Courage. This is the courage to stand your ground, to, really to focus in on what it is that you want. Your connection to source will ground you. These are the colors there. Okay. So your crown chakra as well as your root chakra are coming through here. And this is having the courage to walk with your values, walk with the loyalty that you have for yourself here. And not that you're going to leave this, but you're standing hold and true to what is true for you. And I always say that it's so important to focus on your values because it's something that you could always go to for a checkpoint in a situation. It's easier, Cancer, to make decisions when you know what your values are, what you totally will not, stand for, but then other things that you'll definitely openly compromise on. You know what that is, because we know that relationships are a lot about compromising as well. Let's take a look. Anything else? Yeah, commitment. Isn't this funny? We're just talking about this commitment, honors, and loyalty and values. This is what we're just talking about. So this is it. And you know what that looks like. I think you know what that looks like. And not from a standpoint of magically thinking or getting too far away from that, but also you really understand what that looks like in love. You certainly know what that feels like. Right? What that really feels like on a consistent basis of what that, could be there and what that, I think you have a pretty good idea, especially coming out of a situation that you might not like, right? And so that's what I see happening here. So a commitment, that's kind of what you want to focus on, either honoring your commitment, your values, and your loyalty. And maybe again, just right now that you've experienced a little bit of confusion that's happening because of this progress that you're making, this search, okay? So this is saying is it wants you to continue to move forward, right? There's a soulmate and soul contract here of some sort that's here, okay? So it could be this person, but there is a divine union. You might feel that with the person you're already with, and if that's the case, it's about some more time. We'll get into this, but let's take a look at this other person, best way moving forward. So it has to do with a soul contract, some sort of divine union, someone that you feel really connected to. Let's take a look. This other person is going through a little bit of sadness here, okay? And I get the Queen of Swords. Maybe you feel the sadness because the Queen of Swords could be doing the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and heartbreak. There could have been some sort of heartbreak on their end for both of you. And I don't know, guys, that's what I'm getting here. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Five of Cups is focusing on what didn't work rather than what can still work. So there's an opportunity if this person can see things from a different perspective, okay? Something was cut out. Either this person cut the situation out or you did, and something having to do, which led to heartbreak, right? Some sort of heartbreak. So it looks like this person was experiencing that and they're trying to overcome emotional heartbreak. Anything else? King of Cups. King of Cups and the Queen of Swords? Wow, how interesting. I feel like this is a couple here. Interesting. Tell me more about this King of Cups. High Priestess energy. Interesting. This person, it's about balancing. If this person is taking on all this energy, this person is balancing their emotions and going within, their highest self, with the High Priestess energy. And they're balancing out their energy with the King of Cups that came through. But I think that something was cut out, the situation. Something was, unable to be negotiated or talked about. And so it ended in that heartbreak. Right, so this person is disappointed. So it's kind of what I'm feeling. It's coming from this side. All right, let's pull. Let's go ahead and pull some love oracle here. Let's take a look. What do we have? Reaching out. This person might be reaching out and planning a meetup of some sort or wanting to. I feel that there is significant time that has gone by, or perhaps, it's kind of like a reaching out. Now it's either you or this other person has, but let's take a look. Rainy days. They're going through some sadness on their side, okay? So they're going through some painful feelings in this moment. All right, anything from numerology that wants to come out for this person? Persevere. See, they don't want to give up. They want to persevere in matters of the heart. That's the green. And that for is, until they find stability, until they reach stability. Now, what that stability looks like has yet to be determined, but there looks like there needs to be some sort of calmness in the situation in matters of the heart. This person is asked to take the lead in that. It's coming to fruition. So taking the lead in the situation to clear the emotions up of the body and bring out a good solid foundation. Root chakra, sacral chakra. Okay. And it's coming to fruition. So it's a 9 card. So it's right at that tipping point before the 10. So that's what I see that's happening here. Wow. Guys, what we're going to do is take this to an extended. We'll find out a little bit more about this person. What is it that they haven't told you? What their intentions are moving forward, what they like and dislike about the situation, and what their next move is. We'll find out the same for you, except for what the same thing for you. We'll exchange messages from both sides, and then we'll have a potential outcome and oracle advice. So that's a pretty deep dive, guys. So if you're looking to go ahead and do that, click the extended link below and check it out. I look forward to seeing you next time, guys. Do be sure to smash that like button and definitely subscribe if I don't see you on the other side as well. But definitely do it anyway, okay? All right. Happy New Year, guys. All right. Namaste.